Hi, Kevin. This is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I'm just going to go through your website really quickly. Then I'm going to go through one of your competitors' websites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Vancouver Restoration homepage. And so scrolling through here, I'm not seeing a lot of content. Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did do a word counter search and you currently have 293 words, so I would suggest adding in some more content here. You want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. In addition to having the right amount of content, you want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. And so Google loves information, and you can strategically put the right keywords in your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for them. A great example of a keyword right here is water damage restoration Vancouver, WA. This keyword brings in 100 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a small fraction of these into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one single keyword. Beneath the search bar, we have Google Ads. Google Ads can be a good way to get your name out there and build some brand recognition, or when you want to take advantage of a hot market or promote a special event that you have going on. There are also a good fast leads option while you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. Below the ads, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is extremely important. It can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. A citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yext, Angie's List, Home Advisor, those are all examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those online directories than these 3 businesses are here. Also, be careful when you're entering your information into these directories that you're entering in information that looks identical down to every last character to the information on your Google business profile in order for it to be counted as a citation by Google. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term ROI. Google has actually come out and said that up to 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they're going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. So in addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. A backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. And so you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered relevant sites. For example, if a local flooring company or a local plumbing company with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a really great way to bring more power to your site. So right here, we can see the first company page that pops up is 1-800-water damage. And the first company that's actually based out of the Washington, Oregon area is Sarkinen Restoration. So over here, I've hopped onto SEMrush. SEMrush, by the way, is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $300 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. So here I typed in 1-800-water damage. We can see that their entire site, do keep in mind that they are a national company, but they have 20,000 backlinks from 2,000 referring domains, and they are ranking organically for around 4,223 keywords. Over here I typed in Sarkinen, and they have only 58 backlinks from 38 different domains, and they are ranking organically for 150 keywords. And so we can click and see which keywords they're ranking for. You want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. Here it will list all the different keywords they are ranking for, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, how much traffic it brings them every month, and how many people search for that keyword every month as well. And so you can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, and incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with the keywords to their backlinks. And so it's saying they have 58 backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. You want to beat them out with the quality as well. So you can go through and see which ones have a high AS authority score. It goes from 1 to 100. Anything over 40 is going to be really high though. And so you can click on each one and see if you can have your website added to these different pages. You can go through these backlinks, go through other competitors' backlinks, and then find some on your own as well. So over here, I have typed in your website. Right now, you guys have 16 backlinks from 5 referring domains, and you are ranking organically for 11 keywords. So let's take a look and see which keywords you're ranking for and how well you are ranking for them. So now it's only pulling up 2. It's telling me that you have flood restoration Vancouver, which is a pretty good keyword. And then you have restore Vancouver as well. Now often this can be linked to a charity or another kind of business, so it's not particularly high in buyer intent. And you are ranking somewhere around the bottom of the 8th page for both of those. But I think you can get rised in the ranks for the right keywords if you incorporate the 3 things that I talked about in this video into your online marketing strategy, which were number 1, you want more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked in the map pack. And number 3, you want more high-powered relevant backlinks. So going back to Sarkinen, I'm going to go back. Right now, it will tell me that they have 72 people finding their site organically every single month. And so they don't have any ads or anything else like that. And do keep in mind that they are actually on the bottom of the first page. And you only have to rank out those national companies' particular location pages. So it's not as hard as it would look. But let's say that you were to just outrank Sarkinen and you were to get 72 people on your site every single month. If you were to close 25% of those, that would be 18 new customers every month. Multiply that by the cost of an average restoration job at $2,500, and you're at $45,000 per month. And then factor in a 50% gross profit margin, and you're at $22,500 per month. And so that just gives you an idea of how lucrative having a powerful site ranking for the right keywords can be. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and you got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.